I am now streaming again, just doing some more Snowrunner.
Okay. It says upcoming.
I think tomorrow, maybe, depending on how I feel. I'll do South Park while you're streaming,
Oh, okay.
unless you want me to save it for a day that you can watch,
Mm.
because I can do that.
I I don't know.
Shrug. I'm indifferent.
hmm You play the game when you want to.
Okay, that's all set. Excuse me. Neat. And that's all I
Yay.
have to say.
Well, good night then.
What are you up to, good sir? Just chilling?
Just chilling.
That's good.
Good night. Oh wait, no, I already made that joke.
Hello, Blue. How are you doing? Doing fine? That's good. Streamed some Halo earlier, got some challenges done. Now just chilling with Snowrunner. Depending on how I'm feeling and like what my energy's like, I might do Stick of Truth tomorrow.
Are you going to be streaming Stick of Truth away from me so I don't ruin the narrative experience with me doing my call-outs and,
Yes.
and swearing at monsters?
I'll play Monster Hunter 2, but a different one, so people can't tell who's who. Whether you're
Again, we
complaining about
have
your game, or you're complaining about my game, or I'm complaining about my game, or I'm complaining about your game.
like we have you have Rise, we have Generations, and currently we have Freedom Unite, but I don't know how you're gonna stream that.
Well, I'm joking, but
I know, but
I'm good with Rise for now. I'm not really that interested in the other ones right now.
Understandable. Honk honk. And Bender with 5 kings because he was somehow dealt the king of the coaster, the king of beers.
Oh.
Which I guess now is completely legal. Is that how you're gonna make all your money?
What? What'd you say?
Is that how you're going to make all your money? Getting stuck in trees and such.
Sure.
Okay. Step bro, I'm stuck. All I'm saying is that step ladders are full of OSHA violations.
Hmm.
Innuendo. Unlike normal ladders, step ladders are not safe for work.
Hmm.
I'm making a horny joke.
Yeah.
That's why step ladders are not safe for work.
What are you doing, stepladder?
Yeah. Oh, what was that? It was a I think it was a like a waiting room for some reception or some receptionist desk, but it was set up almost exactly like the casting couch. I was like, I recognize this, and I don't like it. Come hell or high water, we will forge that river. Are you ready for a dark humor joke?
Sure.
Good. Did you hear about the one about the mute guy that got stuck in the well?
No.
Not that anyone else.
Mm.
Did you see what happened to the blind guy that walked in the woods?
Nobody saw him.
He didn't either.
Oh.
Mhm. I mean, you could also make one about deaf jokes, but we don't we don't joke about deaf people. That's way too serious. Also, they can't hear the jokes anyway, so
You what?
deaf people can't hear jokes about can't hear the dark humor jokes about them anyway, so it's like, never mind. Here's a joke for you blind people, and just pulls up a PowerPoint presentation. Now, isn't that a wonderful joke?
Yes.
Because a PowerPoint presentation of like a stupid knock knock joke or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh wow, I didn't know you were an asshole. And it's like, hi. I don't know. No, actually, a rule of thumb that I've always tried to keep is you don't make jokes about people who can't tell you to fuck off.
Fair enough.
So a deaf person can tell a joke about anyone? I mean, they're allowed to. I'm just going by my personal preference. You know how Batman has that no kill rule? Yeah, that's killed thousands of people in the comic. Well, I have that no punching down rule, which has made fun of thousands of people in the history. Also, what one was it? It was a roast battle, and one side was had some Downs kid in it. He was hysterical and ruthless. It's like, hell yeah. What it was? What it was under? Well, yeah, it was a roast battle, but oh well. Controversial opinion. But I think more people should be how to word this incorrectly. I think more people should have the opportunity to be offended in a way that they have no control over.
Sure.
It's like this makes me mad. Okay. The sky is blue. This pisses me off. Okay. I can't change the sky for you. Also, are you mad because the sky is the same color as your shirt? Or are you mad because the shirt's the same color as the sky? Because that's the only two blue things I see right now. Our shirt's delegated to only be the blue things. Our jeans just overstepping the shirt's territory when it comes to color.
Yes.
Excellent. Conversations like this are why blue stuck around.
What have you been up to, Blue?
Yeah.
I hope Kryka didn't scare you away.
I hope I did. I'm horrifying. Like, Krypa's being bigoted again. Gotta leave. Okay, time to copyright claim his next stream. We'll do the ambient sounds over here now. Dude, that is fucking ridiculous. It's like, this is my song. It's called X. Like, well, I'm trying to remember what it's called. Whatever.
Deus Ex Machina.
No, but it's literally like I went in, I checked. It's like, okay, well, is it even similar? It's an ambient sound in alternating tones, and a high-pitched ambient sound. It's literally, well, it's very similar to the stupid overworld sound from the Spyro Reignited trilogy, Ripto's Rampage, which I will agree. I'm not a fan of all the overworlds having the same, just like, glowy magic sound. I'm not a fan of that. But also, like, while I was looking at the copyright strike, it's like, you use the sound at this point, 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 and this point. There's like 10 things. And they were like 12 seconds long at most.
Nice. Sounds like a good day, Blue.
Yeah. Oh, fun! Minecraft Dungeons is a good game.
Yeah, I need to play that some more. I enjoyed playing it.
Mm-hmm. I remember, is Minecraft Dungeons couch multiplayer only?
No, it's online multiplayer.
Okay. Because that would be interesting to do with each other.
Yeah, you and I have played it like once or twice.
Yeah.
But that was couch co-op.
Yeah. My one issue with couch co-op is that I constantly get lost looking at the wrong character.
Yeah.
Because the screen follows, well, the screen follows player one most of the time. So it's like, oh, fuck me, where am I? What is your favorite thing to clean in your house, Blue?
His priceless Ming Dynasty vases.
Understandable. I actually do like vacuuming. I need to vacuum
Same.
the floor again.
Well, if you need to vacuum my carpet, you're welcome. It's not an innuendo, I meant Abram.
Oh. Doing dishes? Dishes aren't bad. I have to be in the proper mindset to hit the dishes. Like, personally. I have to be sitting down, it's like, you know what? Let's do dishes. But yeah, no, dishes aren't bad. They're not as bad as what people made them up to be. Because yeah, I'm used to hearing so many people like, not the dishes. Dishes are the worst. Like, no, dishes are never ending. Mopping floors isn't bad either. Hate folding laundry though, don't know why. Oh no. Laundry isn't bad for me.
Yeah. It's not common for Var and I to have a lot of laundry. Like, we'll have like a moderate amount, but I kind of go through the same shirts. Like, I rotate.
Mm-hmm. Same. I think, like, I have a total of 5 sets of clothes that I wear. Now, I have more clothes than that. It's just that I have 5 sets that I wear. And we'll switch between. Most of the time with, like, pajamas, I just have X amount.
I don't mind cleaning. I just don't like sweating. And my back's starting to ache from bending over. Like,
Yeah.
it happens a lot.
We also kind of have to do laundry sometimes weekly.
Yeah, about once a week is about right.
It would be a little bit more if I actually got a fucking job. But then I wouldn't be able to complain about YouTube copyright system. Yeah. Back when I lived with my parents, my mom had a laundry load about once every 2 days. Well, especially when before all my siblings and I started moving out. Like, there were only 5 of us in total, but you would have work clothes that we would allow to get dirty for at least 2 days, but then you would have undergarments, and then you would have bedding, and then you would have towels. And the towels were the worst of them because we had to take showers daily. So towels built up pretty fast, and that's why I got into the habit of sitting there like, did I wipe my ass with this side? Did I dry my ass with this thing?
Hmm.
Did this part of the towel touch my balls? And do I care? Because I just got out of a shower. So, what's the difference right now?
Yeah, I gotcha.
All of me, yeah, all of me should be clean. Should be. Socks sort of change daily, though. Like like one work day or two casual days for socks for me. Otherwise, it's just no. My feet have a propensity of moisture, and that's my problem.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So, do you want to tell Blue about your escapade with your phone? Or do you just want to leave it at that?
I use a smartphone.
My God, he has a camera on that thing. He plays Raid Shadow Legends. It's
Oh
his
no.
cookie clicker. It's his visually stimulating cookie clicker. Don't you hate it when you think you know somebody and then they just turn out to be playing Raid Shadow Legends?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you think you can trust somebody. At least you're not playing War Thunder. Oh no. Not the wireframe trucks. They're too powerful.
And alright.
Blue, since you're here and I'm going to harass you, what's your favorite playing card? I'm totally not saying that because I'm holding a deck of bicycle playing cards. Actually, no, these aren't bicycle. These are... What are they? They're the one with the shells and mermaids and shit on them. Is that still bicycle? Home product is the thing. Okay. Here's some nice basic sets. Yeah. It's either that or I can talk about Yu-Gi-Oh, which I don't have any new cards for. Like, I think my newest one was Helios Emperor of the Sun or something like that was its name. It's either that or Evolvsasaur. Oh, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh things, Go Gaia Go Giga is getting more support than Red Eye's Black Dragon. Oh, wait, I think I put in one too many goes in there. Was it just Go Gaia Giga? Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't.
I'm Cinnamon Toast sorry. What the fuck?
They've been doing everything else lately, so might as well, I guess.
Yeah. I'll look into it. You know, I think typing MTG into Google search with Sonic in front of it is not the safest option. And we gotta type out Magic the Gathering. There we go, secret layer. Sonic and all his friends, secret layer, Magic the Gathering, Sonic X. All orders of $100 will receive free shipping. Huh, okay, so it's like the MLP set that, was it Shepard that got you that one?
No, it's a friend I had a while ago. Name's Kevin.
Okay.
He got that as like a surprise, like Christmas gift.
Yeah. It's basically one of those. Just with Sonic X characters and
Cool.
bells and shit in them. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. Except for looks like you'll be able to also get the boxes? Lamb. Oh well. Oh, looks really fun. I say as I just confirmed I didn't read any of their abilities. It's like, huh, Dells exist on Magic the Gathering's main page. God damn. Smash the pony? No smash the pony. Pony does not have to become glue. We do not smash the pony. I guess since we're doing them anyways, what IP would you want Magic the Gathering to turn into cards? Or you, if it's already been made, you can just say, "Oh, I really enjoyed it when they did this one." Minecraft, but only as proxies. Okay. What would be the Enderman then? It'd have to be like a 3/1 with what's that skill? The one that unblockable. There we go. Maybe a 3/2. Nah, 3/1 unblockable. Actually, 3's really high for an unblockable, so it'd have to be a 1/1 unblockable. Two one? Whatever. Oh, Vexes would be horrid.
Mm-hmm.
A 2/2, do you think? Yeah, 2/2 would be good for the Enderman. Vexes. 3/1, like a 3/1. Actually, no, a 5/1 unblockable flying. Because those things hit way too fucking hard. A 2/2. Okay. Oh, ha 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 ha. Yeah. 2/2 is the, well, it's how it's read out in Magic the Gathering. Power 2, toughness 2. Vexes would be a token. Yeah, but they would be an absurdly powerful token. Because we have to make certain they reflect how they are in the game. And I've seen Vexes take on people with protection for Netherite and win. It's like, oh, well, how do they die? Vex. Oh. Vexes would be part of the saga. Yeah, at the end of the saga, you get 2 3/1 unblockable flying Vex tokens. That's your reward for getting through the saga. With Death Touch, just in case. Um, I mean, the slime is just a slime. I think we have a dozen of those already. You could probably reflavor some orcs to be piglins and hoglins pretty easily. What good legendary creature would have like good stats for Steve, though? Orcish bowmasters would be reflavor of as piglins with crossbows. Yeah, I could see that. A mono white. Ew, gross. They do something with it, make Steve a white green something. With proliferate. I don't know why he would have proliferate. Oh, that would be a horrid ability. Once per turn. Oh god, you could have... Wait, does Ember Swallower do it every time that it's tapped? But it doesn't have like a treasure token on it either. When you tap Steve, you can also use his ability to steal one of your opponent's lands and turn it into a treasure token. And then you can use treasure tokens as lands, as non-color lands. Steve, the master of Yoink, you don't get mana anymore. Yeah, we'll make it more efficient, well, less efficient for balance sake. So, the final question with Steve is, would the rare art variant of Steve just be Blackjack?
Yes.
Like, a full art motherfucker. Just like, oh. It's just a picture of Jack Black. Ender Dragon has to be like the Dragon. I'm going through like the dragons I know off the top of my head, and it's like, okay, well, I think it would be actually really thematic to keep the End Dragon in the black color palette. but I primarily play mono red, so I don't know too many dragons in the black color palette.
Like Smash Burger, but Smash Dragon.
Yes. And I'm not on my computer right now, so I can't just look it up. Look up for good proxies for the Ender Dragon. I can look at what I got, though. Well, what I got that's directly available to me without going through my horde of cards.
You're a whore of a card?
Yes. Just say fuck it, make the End Dragon Nicobulus the Deceiver.
Nickelback with his photograph?
Yes. And for a little information, Nicobulus the Receiver starts with 5 tokens as a +3 token. Each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. On a -3 tokens, destroy any creature, then draw a card. And on -11 tokens, Nicobulus the Deceiver deals 7 damage to each opponent. You draw 7 cards. Okay, the final ability doesn't really fit Ender Dragon too much. Well, the dealing that much damage to people kinda does, if we want to, that's kind of a downplay though. Like, if we want to keep using the treasure token thing that I mentioned earlier for the Minecraft Raspacious Dragon, when Raspacious Dragon enters the battlefield, create 2 treasure tokens.
Rasputin Dragon?
Close enough. Oh, that's what it is, okay. Pony is a French fry. I don't think so.
No, but Durgan is a beetroot.
What?
Hmm.
I'm a mango. Don't ask me how, but I'm a mango.
You're a mangazing.
Oh.
Do my peaches bring all the boys to the yard?
Those peaches are like other people's milkshakes. My milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard, and they're like, I'm better than yours, damn right, I'm better than yours. Mongolian throat singing.
What?
Mongolian throat singing.
Oh, that's what I thought you said.
The milkshakes.
Yes.
I was like, oh. What if you don't have milkshakes? What if you have pancakes? Or worse, waffles?
Oh, I was gonna say Dan cakes.
Mm-mm. No, no waffles? Okay. Brackety has spoken. I'm not allowed to make waffles anymore. Damn.
Waffles are good. They're
They are
goaded
very
for
good.
real.
FR, FR.
Poor Panda.
Or
I will never not associate him with that kind of speak.
it's kind of a shame because he's like for me in Monster Hunter World, he's been freaking. He's been the goat.
No, he is the goat. But I can never, like, separate the two.
Yeah.
He's, like, ingrained it with himself
I'm
in my
sorry.
memory.
Like the emperor who fell off his horse. You will never be known without that fact tied to you. Like you are the FR person now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. just like the Emperor, he fell off his horse. He said, "Hey, don't document this." And so they doubled down on the documentation, and then the Emperor got really mad, and they doubled down on the documentation of him getting pissed. So now the Emperor is renowned for falling off his horse. He's like, oh, what else? Like, fuck, we don't know. All we know is that we know that he was an emperor of this time frame. He was in. Oh, I don't remember what else was there. I know there was actually a couple things where it's like, oh yeah, no, like getting the world leaders and stuff like that. Here's some nice knowledge. But because he threw a hissy fit about the documentation of history, the most prevalent portion of his like saved files is how much of a bitch fit he threw. Like, this is gonna make me look bad. It is now. If you keep trying to stop us from documenting it, it is gonna make you look bad. I'm gonna disappear. I thought I was gonna be more awake because I've only slept through the entire day, but my body's like, nah, fam.
That's okay.
You don't think Krypha is a dragon? Oh. Am I too human to be a dragon?
On your behalf, Krypha doesn't identify as a dragon.
Oh.
Why is Krypha a butt mule?
Jeez, what an asshole! The way he slurps his soup, like.
He's a what? I know that's a Game Grumps reference.
It's Ganondorf, and it's like, yeah, he's an asshole. Like, look at the way he slurps his soup.
Oh, you know what someone pointed out? A channel I watch that, like, breaks down Digital Circus, Murder Drones, has been hell of a... they went over the, that merch video from earlier.
Yeah.
And Kaufmo's voice was actually Aaron.
Aaron!
Like Game Grumps Aaron.
Yeah.
Which I totally didn't even catch. I didn't realize it was him. Yeah, he's like, yep, it's Ego Raptor.
Hey, look, it's Ego Raptor. Cool. I mean, Jobby the Hong is Disappearing Man. Ego Raptor is, I guess, Cosmo.
That person was also the crazy box contraption in the ad.
Yay.
I believe.
He's fun to listen to. And you guys totally should go check out his music channel as well. Good dude has pipes. Cryphositega. In the background of the stream of Silver Flare has no affiliations with Jobby the Hong. Wee! Why am I a helicopter?
Maximofo? Do you know them or no?
News to me.
Oh, okay. I don't know them either, but apparently they are who voiced the machine. And they're
Okay.
like a famous YouTuber, I guess.
Good for them. I hope they have fun. Oh, because I'm flying in the air? Well, why don't I be a damselfly instead? So I get like 8 hours outside of my cocoon and then I die. Finally, the sweet release of death. Oh, no, you don't. I cast Revivify. Damn it. Also, Frackety, if I'm a helicopter, then you're a rubber goose. How dare you send me stuff? I'll have you know, I graduated at the bottom of my class. I was the most disappointing person of my league.
You weren't a Switch?
Not to my knowledge. Give me some of that, please. Oh. All I'm saying is that if the girl from the ring was to crawl through the TV, it would be a race to see who gets to me first. And I have proximity advantage.
Yeah, I saw this a few days ago, but well, like a week ago, but it was it wasn't animated yet. It was like the actual stream, a clip.
Okay.
This, I think, was just uploaded, and it was more of it, too, that I didn't see.
Yay.
I'm glad they're still doing these animations.
Yeah. Alright.
One of these days, if you're feeling up for it, I think it would be worth it to try and disconnect the stereo from the Delica.
Okay.
We'd have to disconnect the car battery, though.
Yeah.
But that's easy, right?
Yeah. Car battery is the easy part.
Well, I didn't know if it was different because it's diesel and it has two batteries in parallel.
Nah, you just have to take them apart. Well, not take them apart, you just have to take the nodes off. And you switch from being a Switch. Why am I a Switch? I don't want to be a Nintendo property.
No, you're a light
Help.
switch.
Oh, okay.
You're a motion sensing one.
I have a motion sensors. I'm one of those,
Awful ones in in a bathroom that turns off on you.
yeah, that turns off like in 3 minutes. It's like, I'm still here! Shitting!
I like the motion lights in our bathroom. However, they're not sensitive enough to detect you like when you're peeing.
Yeah.
So they do turn off. I kind of wish you could adjust the timer to like a minute or two. Because like that's all it needs.
Yeah.
I like it because I do like them though, because you don't have to turn on the ceiling light late at night.
Yeah. And it's like, the sun.
Oh yeah, we were talking about the stair. Yeah, just I'd like to remove it because it takes up a lot of space, and
Mm-hmm.
there's, yeah. It would allow us to tidy up the wires a lot
Yeah.
and pull up. It should be easy to take the wires out because we can see where they're running, most of them.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I was going to make the joke that Frackity's trying to make me into a marketable property for Nintendo.
He's trying to turn
no.
you into a marketable plush.
Damn it, hate to see it.
I'd buy it.
Will my marketable plush have multiple costume options? That's all I want.
Yes.
Okay.
It comes with two.
Transfigure me.
It comes with two different
no.
outfits, and the rest are like options.
The rest are options.
Yeah. One of them are little boots.
I think my character has stompy feet though. That's the problem.
It's boots for the stompy feet.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, they look silly.
I thought it was just gonna be like little boots, like they barely can go over like a toe.
You have boots on every claw. It's the best I could do, okay?
Look, okay, they don't make shoes in my size. The fuck is your size? I don't know.
Three squared XL.
3 squared XL. Actually, since technically that character's a kobold, I think they would only be a 13 double wide if we were going off of the foot size that they currently have.
Would it be 3XL small?
I think 3XL small is still like a 9 in standard. Well, American standard. Yeah.
I think they have glass cleaner that doesn't streak, but it's like a foam.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that would be a lot better to clean the car windows with. Because, like, the stuff I have works pretty good, but it sprays everywhere and ends up falling all over the dashboard and stuff. Yeah, because I need to do the windows on the outside.
You need to update the windows on the outside? Okay.
Bazinga.
Bazinga. Insert laugh track.
Frackety, are you a marketable plush? And if so, what
Frackety.
are you?
Yeah, what's your marketable plush? Are you the Markiplier marketable plush? Blue, are you a marketable plush?
I think Blue's mission thing was second way.
Yeah, Blue will be back. But I gotta ask now, otherwise I'll forget to ask later. Oh, you will build a bear teddy bear? Oh, that is a
That just
big
makes me
teddy
think
bear.
of the cursed teddy bear, where it's a huge life-size teddy bear, but the legs are stupidly long, like concerningly long, to where it looks
Okay.
like a human body has been stuffed inside a teddy
Yeah.
bear.
No, like my brain went to when you said the cursed ones are the people that they have the teddy, like they basically turn the teddy bear into a costume. It's like, oh no.
God, that just makes me think of the cursed Bugs Bunny sitting on a toilet, and he scoots over and
Yeah,
pets it.
and just I saved your seat for you. It's like, nope.
Good timing, Blue.
Hey, Blue. Are you a marketable plushie?
Yes.
Welcome back. If so, what type are you? Oh, speaking of marketable plushies, you are a blue plushie. Understandable.
You're yourself.
Yeah. I mean, why not? If you could be anyone, why not be yourself? Did you see the leak for the chapter 2 of Indigo Park? Some of Rambley's animations.
The one that came out like a week or two ago? Yeah, I did see that.
Okay.
Yep.
There, we talked about marketable plushes.
Yeah, I follow them on everything.
You only saw the Indigo Park mascot bottom. That's your fault. That's on you, bud. What show is that from? That I quote it every once in a while. The son of a bitch. Oh wow.
It's like
Discord
an
did not
indie
like that.
horror game that came
Yeah,
out
it's an
last
indie
year.
horror game. Son of a bitch. I'm trying to remember what it's from though.
The first chapter is free.
Mm-hmm.
And they are currently in the works of the rest of the game. Specifically chapter 2. It's about basically a kid, well, a young adult, exploring an abandoned theme park. But it's controlled by like a mysterious AI. It's actually pretty good. I really like it. I backed it, and I got one of the plushies. It was easily one of my favorite games of last year. Just the premise is very fun. I mean, I don't play horror games, and I played it. And it wasn't so much, like, scary, like, as it was, like, atmospheric. And kind of, like, tense. Like, creepy kind of thing. That makes sense?
Yeah.
And the park's mascot is a raccoon named Rambley. And he's very cute.
But most importantly, He likes trains.
Mm-hmm. He's voiced by Otterboy, I think is his name on YouTube. A furry.
Oh, the serval?
Yes.
ASDF? ASDF.
Asda,
Mhm.
the grocery store chain in the UK.
Oh. I didn't know the UK had groceries. I thought they all ate sunlight.
They have
And
sunlight?
that's why in the UK they're so sad. They can't eat sunlight. It's too overcast.
I agree, Blue.
That's why Germans were always the peak of efficiency, because they had sunlight to eat.
Yes, they eat the sunlight.
Yep.
I'm gonna go for another half an hour, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Because I am tired as well.
Dude.
Are you gonna hang out with me till then, or are you gonna go to bed?
I'll see if we can hang out.
Yeah.
Part of the other problem is that my phone was not charged, and I'm using the hookup method.
Mm.
Like, it would start it at 50%. I was like, well, here we go. What if you can never sleep? That would be a shame. I enjoy sleeping. It's one of the few times I'm not in pain.
Sleep is good. I was gonna say, you could try and find that USB-C to multiple ports thing I have. If you want to use that. Because then you can
Oh yeah, you do
charge
have
your
that.
phone and have your headset plugged in, I believe.
My phone would explode.
I saw a thing at Walmart. I didn't get it because I don't have a need for it, but you plug it into the USB-C port on your tablet, and it gives you a whole bunch of extra ports, like headphone jack and USB-C's and A's and stuff. I was like, oh, but I think it was magnetic, like it just clips on.
Okay.
Like, oh, I like that. Basically, turn your tablet into a mini like laptop.
Ah,
Kinda neat.
yes, I like that. Very good.
Yeah, it also gave you access to external display, and you could charge the tablet as well.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Frackety has one question.
Yes. A tellbow. So a stupid
That would be very
quadruped.
unfortunate. Yeah, a quad. Did you say a stupid?
A stupid quadruped. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like stupid, but
That
stupid.
that would be very unfortunate because he really enjoys eating cereals,
Yeah, but if
and it's
you're a
hard to eat
Unicron,
cereals with four legs.
the Unicron.
Oh, just magic that bitch into your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
He can drink cereal. That's true. Cereal is a consumable object.
Yes, it's so wonderful. Oh, you said colorful, I mean. I'm a mantis
You want to break the
so
news
I'm
to
seeing
him?
13 new colors.
Woo!
That would be cool.
Yeah. So how did you go insane? Got the eyes of a mantis shrimp? Oh.
When we were at Walmart earlier, and I was looking at cereal, I was looking at the Cheerios. This is after you had fucked off. Um,
I did fuck off. It was wonderful.
uh, they had fruit flavored Cheerios, and they basically looked like Fruit Loops. And I'm sure that's what they tasted like. Because their chocolate Cheerios are just Cocoa Puffs in a different shape,
Yeah.
taste-wise.
What is Raisin Bran? Wait, what? Is bran cornflakes with raisins and sugar Cheerios? Godzilla had a stroke and fucking died reading that.
So, I guess Bezos, of the Jeff variety, is having like a wedding or something.
Way.
Because I think he got married or doing something in Italy. And people are not happy about him being there, naturally.
Naturally.
Because he's invited like tons of millionaire celebrity, just an obnoxious display of wealth.
Yeah.
Anyway, and someone has made an RC boat that's a dummy of Jeff Bezos clinging onto an Amazon box holding cash. Yeah, it's an RC boat, like a life-size one, and they're driving it around the canals in Italy.
That wet sock of a human being still has a shit ton of money.
Basically, he's a sugar daddy,
Yeah.
but without the sugar.
So even if you don't get a life insurance claim off of him, you can still get a heyday out of a wedding with him.
Yeah, when he divorced his first wife, like a few years ago, her severance was like 300 billion, 400 billion.
Yeah. It's like, okay, I'm all for collecting severances or other stuff at marriages, but that's ridiculous. He doesn't deserve it either, but that's ridiculous.
Yeah, and to her credit, I believe she came out recently and said she set up a fund where the money will go to like
Okay.
be used up over time.
Someone had to get the money out of the treasure room somehow.
I don't like billionaires.
I'll fuck my way into it. I'll fuck my way out of it.
I don't like billionaires, and no one should. But the one billionaire I'll give some credit to is Bill Gates. Because he's actually been doing charity work in Africa for like 30 years. Like, actually, he spends most of his time doing charity work in Africa. And he recently stated that his fund, basically his fortune, will be spent entirely on giving aid to Africa, and it will run out by 2050.
And it will run out by 2050.
Yeah.
There is no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah.
That's good.
bad. Just that the statistics make me so mad because I think it's already been calculated the cost to theoretically end world hunger. And these billionaires could do it if they wanted.
Mm-hmm. Have a lot of vegan options if we did that.
I don't...
Because there's...
Sorry, you continue.
I was gonna say, because there's one thing... Yes, I raised cows my entire life, but they are very space inefficient for the amount of product that you get out of butchering them.
There's a lot of what? Butchering them?
They're very space inefficient.
Oh, space inefficient.
Like, they take up a lot of surface area for the slabs of meat that we get out of them. Like, if you want to be humane about it. If you don't want to be humane about it, we can sardine those things and it actually drops the quality.
That makes sense.
And it's no good.
Yeah, don't want to treat him like that, regardless.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they're smart enough that treating them horribly is actually, like, really big dick thing to do.
And it's just morally bad.
Yeah.
That's why, thankfully, most chicken farms now are cage-free.
Mm-hmm. And you get better eggs from it. Damn, it's like doing the bare fucking minimum.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes pay dividends.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken is pretty decent space efficient, though. Sock money. Yes. Sock money. Somebody's gotta buy those programmer socks. And I might as well use Bezos' money to do it.
Now, I don't want to eat the rich, but I will gladly let the rich be eaten by something.
I will let the rich eat themselves. Oh, what was that one quote from Love, Death, Robots? Humans were what we would call snackish. Now, the context for that is like after society collapsed, why are so many people like, why is there so many human bodies found around like abandoned grocery stores and stuff like that? Like, humans were what we would call snackish. Like, we're not snackish. We need to consume material to survive.
Mm-hmm.
And if you never knew where to get food in the first place, you're gonna go to a grocery store and just fucking hope. But we are also snackish.
Well, aren't you a snack?
No. I was gonna say pine nuts are pretty fun.
I think a lot of people are allergic to pine nuts.
Good. More for me.
Which I've never tried a pine nut because of that. I was afraid of having an allergic reaction.
Yeah. Silver thought he said he was edible. Understandable. I mean,
He is.
People
He's just
are
lying
edible.
to your face. That's how crazy he is.
Oh. I don't want to be a liar.
What about a white liar?
What about the instrument? Could I
Isn't
at least
mayonnaise
be
an
that?
instrument?
Yes. No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not an instrument.
Horseradish is not an instrument either.
First, you take your jar. Yes. Patrick, That's not a jar. I'm trying to remember what he actually pulled out. I've seen so many different memes for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, Patrick, that's a mini nuke. Or, Patrick, that's the Dawnbringer.
Yeah, I'm gonna end my stream there. I am really tired.
Okay. Well, thank you for showing back up again, Frackety, and thank you for showing up, Blue.
Thank you for joining tonight, Blue, and thank you for joining again, Frackety. It was fun. Links in normal places. I'll be back tomorrow, and so will Krypha.
As long as I'm allowed to. Who knows? It could be like, I'm sorry, you're like your uh the claim that you sent has been deemed to be a false claim for no reason whatsoever. So we're restricting your uploading ability for the next 30 days, which is something they can do.
If so, you can just come in my room and stream on my computer.
But yeah, no, like I was reading through some of the rules and conditions of that shit. And it's like, oh, so if you submit a claim and they basically determine that the claim that you submitted was a false claim, on your first offense, they can suspend your uploads for a full month. Because fuck you, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's to keep people from like abusing copyright and other stuff, but then it's like, why am I being targeted? I literally don't make money off of this. And the channel that I went to that claimed it also doesn't make money off of it. They don't have the account to make money either.
So games
Would have.
do this new thing now
Oh
that I don't
no.
know if I like. When you launch the game, it brings up this menu. I kind of like it.
Okay.
It shows you your stats, scores, and everything. It's just normally when you click on a game, it launches it immediately. But well,
What if
traditionally.
I was streaming Snowrunner and Silver's streaming Monster Hunter? Then Silver and I are really good at reacting to what the other person is doing. But yeah, no. Night.
Well, I'm just looking real quick, and then I'll end.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know Claire Obscure was on Game Pass.
Oh yeah, it is.
Damn.
And it's really, 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 really fucking good.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, damn. Do I
Like
have
it's
to
one of
play
those
it now?
few games.
Eventually?
It's so
It's a reasonable size, 42 gigs.
yeah, it's one of those games where it's like I was thinking about it's like, hey, Silver, can I borrow the Xbox for a little bit?
Yeah. Recently added. Against the Storm.
Yay.
It's Farmville.
Fuck it, as long as it's fun.
Crash Bandicoot 4.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay.
It's about time.
It's about time. I love that joke. It's like it's been so long since the last major Crash Bandicoot game.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like you're going through time.
Yeah. It's a good one. It's a good joke.
Lost in Random, The Eternal Die. Firebreak. Oh, it's like a weird shooter.
Hmm.
Barbie Project Friendship. Oh, that's cool. Baldur's Gate 1 and Baldur's Gate 2 enhanced editions.
Yay.
Oh god, that looks like Project Zomboid.
Hmm.
That's cool. I didn't even know they made an enhanced version. Well, I did, but I didn't know it was on console. I thought it was like a PC only thing. Oh yeah, you know how there's Power Wash Simulator? This is their new one, Spray Paint Simulator.
Oh,
They made the frickin' frogs gay.
does it have a linkable thing with Power Washing Simulator?
I
So
don't
everything that you spray paint, you can power wash.
know.
It's a cyclical cycle.
Oh, I did see this game. Crypt Custodian.
Hmm. I think that's one of the games that was it Blue that wanted me to play it, or was it someone else? Was it Nizoth? Monkey Thief? Could have been Monkey Thief. God, I wish I had a better memory.
Here's the new Doom game.
Honestly, everything I've seen about it is like, okay, that's neat, but I think I I think Eternal just did Doom the best.
Those are thick thighs.
Yeah. Size of buildings.
Yeah, I like this Vista view. That looks nice.
Yeah.
And I like that it's not red. I mean, Eternal
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
either,
nice.
but still.
Actually, from what I did see, what I have seen, Eternal does have a nice um, color spectrum to it.
Warhammer Vermintide 2.
Oh.
I didn't know there were ships in Warhammer.
You'd
Boat
be
ships.
surprised what they ship in Warhammer.
No, boat ships, not flying ships.
Oh. You want to ship vehicles. My favorite is the Volkswagen Beetle with the Chrysler Continental.
That's a fun art style. Like, it's
Yay.
like hand drawn. Kinda.
Mm.
It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the art style that they use for the movie.
Oh. Yeah, no, this art style is great. It looks really fun.
Hmm. It's actually one of the few Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies that I haven't watched yet. Because minor known fact about me. Yeah, I really like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as a franchise. It's fun. You really like Mutant Mayhem? Yeah, cool.
Lay Dungeons.
Minecraft La Dungeon.
Too bad Legends was kind of a nothing.
Hmm.
Like, it wasn't bad, but I don't think they even bothered to give it, like, a real update. Like, I don't know if it has any bonus content. One.
I like how you were like, oh, we're gonna be ending stream, and then you pulled a me where it's like, okay, I'm done with stream. Now it's just time to sit and chill.
Might as well. Here's Eternal. That's funny. Eternal
Well,
is... Oh, I was gonna say, it was bigger for a split second. says 90, and then it goes down to 82.
To be honest, you wasn't fan of Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Wasn't terrible, just wasn't a fan of the shift. I can understand that. When I actually went in to watch Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series and the movie, I wasn't happy with how the movie completely ignored half the characters that were pre-established. I know you can't really do that with a movie. You can't use all the characters that a show would have, but they kind of just like had a couple of them like, oh yeah, and in like what happened to that character during this movie? Lit it at them. Like, okay.
Someone left a
But
Warhammer in my Doom.
oh no.
Warframe. Sorry.
Close enough. I think I've played it that one as that one.
Oh, the
But
brains
in
might
Rise
be.
of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I went in expecting a complete departure of the status quo. So, yeah, I was prepared.
I played the remaster
That is
of
Fable?
Fable, yeah, and I just
Okay.
couldn't get into it, unfortunately.
Hmm.
I own it on Steam.
Yay.
Titanfall 2.
Titanfall 2 was fun.
I've never watched a single person play one of these.
I have. I used to watch Matt Pat play it before he retired.
Poppy Playtime.
Yeah. He played it on GT Live, and then he was like, I'm retiring. Blah.
Yeah, I never realized it was an actual full-on video game.
Yeah.
Sock meal time.
Mm.
What is this? Coming soon.
Okay.
Somber Echoes. That looks like Lego. Like a Lego helmet, the thumbnail.
New from Lego Ninjago, Somber Echoes.
Oh, Bendy the Dark Arrival. Oh, Revival.
Ooh.
Was Bendy ever finished, or was it just, like, abandoned?
I can't remember.
Well,
I
this is
think it was
already...
finished.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is already more than I ever remember it.
Mhm. Okay, Bendy was finished. Cool.
Yeah, I only saw, like, the first chapter when it first came out. And I thought they, like, just left it at that. Neat.
Oh, that's cool. She's like, you
Neverwinter
were
Nights.
supposed to be streaming over. What the hell? Not Neverwinter. Not that I summon dragons and liches. In that order.
Looks like a 360 game.
Is that Silver meowing? Kind of. It sounded like
It's a
Peanut?
silver cat. It is Peanut.
Okay.
Meow. Meow. Now she's
That one's
quiet.
silver.
RoboCop. So this is interesting. So this is the new Mafia game coming out soon. And it's kind of unique in that it's the first Mafia game to not be open world. It's a linear game.
Oh no. Then how will people drive their car?
And it takes place in turn of the century Italy. 1900. So
Is
it's
that
kind of
an
cool.
alien? No, that's Mafia.
Gears of War Reloaded.
That's just the remaster of 1.
Uh,
Yeah, that's just the
that's
remaster of
it.
1. Okay.
Didn't even know that was a
Kind of a
thing.
shame. 1 didn't look bad, so I don't know why they're remastering it.
Just to give it a fresh kiss. Mwah.
Mwah. Look, we fucked up the story in Gears 5, so we're going back to 1 and trying again.
You like mechs?
I do like Max.
Damon Ex Machina Titanic Scion?
Oh, okay.
Looks like Japanese
Cool.
anthem.
I was gonna say it looks like
The Grim Reaper, Lavendus, Thunderbird, and Hand Grenade 3.
I am blanking on the game. I still want to play it. Armored Core. It kind of looks like Armored Core, like anime Armored Core.
Shinobi.
Woo. Which that's a game style that I would like to play. I would like to play a game with all the um character options
Mm.
and the aesthetics of Armored Core, but I wanted to have a combat style of like the Souls games.
Silent Hill F.
I want weighty robots that can be absurdly customized. That's what I want. Because so many people are like, I got a mecha game, and they fly at 17,000 miles per second and blink in and out of reality and then throw the sun at somebody. And it's like, I'm good.
Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
Yeah, that's the new one that the Xbox version, trying to remember who's coming out for that one. Because each platform has like one or two dedicated characters,
We get the
which is
Octopi.
kind of a shame. They get the octopi
We get Tails and Knuckles.
and Knuckles and Amy Rose,
Faded Knuckles.
faded Knuckles,
Edgy
sun
Knuckles.
bleached Knuckles. No, that's Edgy Tails. You can tell by how big his ears are.
Oh.
You forgot Amy? I don't forget Amy. She crazy. How could I forget her? I was like, oh. Final Fantasy Tactics. That's a game that... Oh, I'm behind a little bit. But yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics is a game that I've been meaning to try to... Like, I've been meaning to play.
Oh. I guess they're making a Jurassic World Evolution 3. That's cool.
I mean, they're making another Jurassic World movie, so they might as well print money while they're at it.
I bought the first game, and it was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
But this is way, way more detail, looks like, than that one.
Look, all I want is in the Jurassic World game is that you get you can God mode and control a dinosaur. And then I want to go into a complete player-driven lobby where everyone's playing as different dinosaurs and people. Ooh, yay, Final Fantasy. Oh no, that's Dragon Quest?
Hmm.
Okay.
It was a Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD remake.
Ah, okay. Hey, Kingdom Hearts.
That's what I was looking up for you.
Yay. Yeah, I need to get it just on Steam. The problem is that on Steam the only options you get are the bundle things.
Hmm.
I wouldn't start with 3.
It's $60 here, but I've seen it way cheaper physically.
Yeah.
HD
Uh,
1.5 and 2.5 remix.
I think that's that's the first few games. Yeah, that starts with the 1 and 2. Really, all I wanted to play is 2 and 358 by 2 days. That's all I want to play. Those are my definitive Kingdom Hearts experiences. But you can't play 358 by 2 days outside of the Nintendo DS for some reason.
What is it? Melody of Memory.
I don't
Online
know off
versus
the top of my
multiplayer
head.
mode. Weird.
Oh shit, I do know that one. I'm not gonna try to explain it though.
And then you have Kingdom Hearts HE 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue.
Mm-hmm.
They're bad at naming.
This one has Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance in it,
Okay.
and the prologue to and a prologue chapter for Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, kind of a shame you can't just buy Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and then 3.
I don't
Even though I
like.
know it cannot.
Sorry. I was just gonna say, I don't like how Xbox does this. When you're looking in the store. Oh, right here. I was gonna say, it wasn't immediate size. It's 45 gigs. Okay.
Okay.
There's also a
Yeah.
free demo.
Yeah. But yeah, chronologically speaking, if we're just doing the Sora timeline, because we're not including all the bullshit, we're just doing the timeline where Sora is a pivotal character either in the foreground or background. It goes Kingdom Hearts 1. Actually, fuck me, it doesn't go Kingdom Hearts 1. It goes Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 358 by 2 days, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, not Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance. There we go. And then Kingdom Hearts 3. I think I missed one in the middle. There's a couple recoded games, but those are all Riku centric. But what do I know? I haven't ever played Kingdom Hearts twice in my life. 3 times in my life. 4 times? 3. Yay, Outer Wilds 2.
Yep. I'm gonna end my stream there. For real. Thanks everyone for joining tonight. It was fun. Be back tomorrow. Good night.
Bye.